Hey guys, Sage7Paths here, and I have an deck profile / combination video for you guys, where I'll be going through my Inzektor deck and the combos with it. Now let's get started. 3 Dragonfly, 2 Hopper, 3 Centipede, 1 Mantis, 3 Hornet. I don't have 3 Hornets because they fucking cost too damn much. 2 Interplanetary Purple Thorny Dragon, 1 Mystic Tomato, 2 Effect Veiler, 1 BLS, 1 Gores, 1 Dark Arm Dragon. Now spells, 3 MST, 1 Pot of Avarice. These of which are supposed to be Inzektor swords because I don't have them yet, but I will be getting them soon. These are supposed to be Inzektor swords, and you'll see the combo with them later. Monster Reborn, A Little of Darkness, Draw Power, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Foolish Burial, Heavy Storm, 2 Power Dualities, 1 Enemy Controller, 2 Torrential Tributes, 1 Compulse, 2 Solemn Warning, 1 Call to Haunted, 1... Ooh, so that's 2 Compulse, I'm sorry. 2 Compulse, 1 Sound Judgment, and the Merit Force. Now, This is not your normal just, pick up Inzektors, play it, yay. This is the combination Inzektors where you also have to use their equip cards with them, to help them with their combination. And in other words, it could potentially be an OTK, but more than likely, if you get this off first turn, you're going to have to use Hopper because he doesn't destroy anything and whatnot. So let's go ahead and let me go ahead and show you some of this shit right here. Now, a combination starts off as this. You get 1 Dragonfly, yeah, and then you equip it with the Inzektor or some shit of some sort. Then you equip Mantis to him. Mantis equips by himself. And then if you can, also get a Hornet. Alright, now what you want to do after this, his effect is any equip card that leaves this card here, he gets a special summon, an Inzektor from his deck. So you use this and you pop the Inzektor. And Inzektor's effect puts Hornet back in your hand. Or that's not really my main combo, and then you special 2 monsters. But what I like to do is have all these 3 down, and then let's say I wait till like next turn. He's already powered up. He's powered up. He's 24. Blah blah blah. And then you Heavy Storm, right? So let's say all of this goes to the graveyard, right? All this goes to the graveyard. Now, Mantis effect puts in just a special Inzektor card. Now, more than likely, it's going to be Hornet because that's probably the only thing you have from your graveyard. And then with Inzektor sword effect, you put an Inzektor monster back in your hand. Always put this guy. He starts the combo over. He lets you do everything. Alright? He lets you do everything. Ooh, fucking glare. And once you've done that, you could pretty much you have 3 centipedes. You can have 3 centipedes, 2 hoppers, or whatever the hell else you want. So this is gonna be your field after the first combo. Inzektor, centipede. At this point in time, let's say your opponent has back row. Well, here's what I would do. Overlay, going for like Leviathan or something, or Zen mains, whatever the fuck you like to do, and then like detach. You still have back row. Well, equip, unequip, pop, equip, unequip, pop. Add 2 more Dragonflies or Inzektor Hopper or whatever you like to your hand, and that's pretty much the basis of it. But a lot of people will just use like Mantis. Or like Mantis or Hornet, or like just sword. But like I like to use all 3 of them because let's say you don't get into the Heavy Storm, right? So you just hear with the Hornet or the Centipede. It works for the Centipede too. Let's say you just hear with the Dragonfly, and then you just go, okay, and you just go into this basically. If I were you in this situation, you pretty much, you can do anything you want, but I believe don't pop the Mantis yet. Don't pop the Mantis yet, because you'll need him from later. You'll need him from later, big time. So you just want to pop the sword, gets back in your hand. You know, he's still at 24. You want to make sure he's still strong. Special summon 2 guys. You know, equip, right? Then pop this guy. Special and defense. Get somebody to your hand. You know, like overlay for Giga Brilliant or some shit. Or you could just attack for, like, what's this? 26 plus 21. So they're taking this much on the first turn, and you know, it's just massive damage right there. And the reason why I play these guys is because of, well, not even because of they're just tech. They're just tech. I'm gonna say they're just tech basically, because I'm not gonna say underrated, because people do like these cards. So let's say the bet, like the combo I have with these cards is like, let's say you get your Mr. Tomato, set your Mr. Tomato, they attack it, they destroy it, you special Centipede, and you special this guy. Great. Now they have to deal with a 22 beater and a Centipede. Now, if you want to get Thunder King and they destroy this and he comes out, you can force him to use the Thunder King. This gets over fucking anything that's 21. Everybody goes, oh my god, it's fucking Cyber Dragon, yeah, and all that shit. No, he's 2200. Fuck that. And then we have the BLS, which is pretty much, you know, God, and pretty much every deck. And the Gores, you can side him if you like. You can side him if you like. He's not really that big. And of course, Dark Arm, because he's Dark Arm. Let's be honest. 2 Effect Veilers. Why? Because of Effect Veilers. I don't have Max C. I'm fucking poor. Don't have Phoenix Chain. You don't really need it in this deck. It doesn't really hurt this deck that much. The fact that you have 3 MSTs and pretty much any Inzektor card is basically a living MST. Well, not any. Well, as long as Hornet's in your hand in the graveyard, is pretty much a living MST. Because what you do mostly is you just summon, equip. Oh yeah, you got a back row, pop. You know, if you got Dragonfly, you special summon and do it again. Now that's pretty much a plus for you and whatnot. But yeah. Oh shit. It's kind of funny. I didn't get my own extra deck ready, did I? No, I did not. That is so sad. Well, that will not conclude today. Let me see. I gotta go get my stuff. Alright. Excuse me for a second. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the side deck real quick. We have Zabuzama Mochi. Yeah, everybody needs this card. A debunk because I honestly don't like getting Effect Veiler at all. Like, you summon Dragonfly, you're like effect, they're like Effect Veiler, and you're like, oh, great, he's just 1,000 fucking bitch sitting here. But I like, no, I'll go debunk, yay. I do 2 bottomless because of just their good side deck. Change disappearance, mind control, low mana crossout, smashing ground, light imps, Nico Main King for wind-ups or Dark Worlds or some shit. And focus, Snowman Eater, 2 puppet plants. surprisingly, I do fight a lot of 6 Sams. And I'm tired of getting BLS, so if you're trying to get BLS or fucking Chaos Sorcerer, that's the card. 2DD Crow. Vanity's Emptiness. Now, let's get on this. You fight Rabbit. Wait till Rabbit uses their effect. Vanity's Emptiness them. They're like, because, you know, they can't really do anything about it. This card says, neither player can special summon monsters. Destroy this card when the card is sent from the deck or the field to your graveyard. Yeah. So basically, since Rabbit moves himself, it can't really negate this. So once they use Rabbit, you know, they already wasted their normal summon. So they're just going to have to set and just hope for, you know, cards to use. Or they would hope for MST. And 2 Royal Decrees. I would have a third one if I could find a third one. So they would be 3, but I only have 2 for now. But this is a very essential, you know, side deck for the Inzektors, simply because of like change its appearance and shit like that, and fucking even some people playing Trap Hole now. So this is like, you know, a fucking staple side deck for the Inzektors and shit. And then let me go ahead and damn it, why am I like not organized and shit? This is what I get. Like not fucking trying to be organized. After all that talk about being organized, I'm still not organized and shit. You can play 2 Utopia in here. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Alright, for the extra, you can do 2 Utopia because you do side the command control and you also have the enemy controller. Giga Brilliant, Chaos Materia, Leviathan, you need him. Acid Golem, he's the yay of the deck. He's like, I don't know, I love him. There's a drawback, but more than likely when I bring out Golem, it's make sure I'm going for game and whatnot. So Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja. Why? Because in this deck, for some reason, they love to give me both of my planetary dragons, so when my Mystic Tomato gets destroyed, I can just bring them both out, you know, because it's not like Gores or Trigodia where you can only activate one hand effect with that thing. You can bring them both out, you know, just because it's both their effects. So. And wow, why do I have 3? Oh shit, that's a third. I have his other Utopia. It's fucking idiot. I guess a third Utopia and Chaos Utopia Ray, because you know you have them and shit, and just in case you run out of material, you want to go for that, because unless you want your Utopia to get destroyed automatically, you know, that's it. But yeah, this was in the Inzektor combination deck here, and I hope you like it. So leave a comment, rate, subscribe.